And hi there. Sorry about the previous video. I didn't realize it had already gone live. As the title shows, and this is just a quick video as we are getting the stuffing ready for the Thanksgiving turkey. If you hear a hissing in the background, that's because the turkey is thawing out in the sink. Unfortunately, it looks like my fridge was a little too cold, so I have to do an overnight thaw. Anyway, of course, gotta make your stuffing from scratch because it is easy, it is tasty, it is better than store-bought stuff. This recipe is really nothing to it. Some of the ingredients are borrowed a little bit from Vincent Price, but otherwise it's pretty much your standard turkey stuffing recipe. We just have some celery and some onions, all sauteed together in butter, a lot of butter. And once everything is nice and soft, it is simply time to start adding the rest of the ingredients, and it's really as simple as that. So, we start with our bread pieces. This, in fact, I could turn off. Okay. Then from there, yeah, I admit I bought my bread pieces at the store. I didn't actually dry my own bread. Sue me, okay? And it's absorbing the butter very rapidly. And once that is mixed in, we then just, there we go, add the rest of our ingredients, which are 2 1/4 teaspoons of salt, 1, 2, and about 1/4. Teaspoon of ground black pepper. I'm a pepperaholic, so for me it's a heaping teaspoon. Now the typical recipe says, quote-unquote, poultry seasoning. Here is where I borrowed a little bit from Vincent Price's cookbook for wayside stuffing, which is awesome, by the way. You really should try it. Funny, the recipe also says to use a 2-quart baking dish. Yeah, right. With 13 cups of this bread. This, frankly, is a large enameled 7-quart Dutch oven. Although as the bread absorbs the butter, it does tend to shrink. From here we go with 1 teaspoon of sage. One teaspoon of thyme. Ah, yes, as Gordon Ramsay never said, you used so much time the doctor showed up to save us all. Yeah, you too. Teaspoon of parsley. Nice fresh savory scent to that. Half a teaspoon of mace, which has a really unique scent and flavor. If you haven't used mace, I strongly recommend it. Mace actually has a sweet flavor to it, yet it's good to use in sausages. And half a teaspoon of marjoram. Marjoram, that is. Oh yeah, it already smells like turkey stuffing. Now we wet this all down with some chicken stock. Finally, a couple of beaten eggs. The important part is to mix it well. Be sure all of the bread is coated. Notice the bread has, again, shrunk. And voila! stuffing is now ready to go into the oven. Does that every time. That's that. 325 degrees. I will set it for 45 minutes. And check on it. And behold, our stuffing will be ready. And it's as simple as that. Do hope you folks want to give this a try, or your own favorite stuffing recipe. So, thank you for watching, and have a good evening.